Winter 1930. The Canadian Arctic was covered in endless ice and deadly silence. A fur trapper named Joe LaBelle traveled through the frozen wilderness with only his sled and lantern guiding the way. He had made this journey many times before, and ahead of him stood a small Inuit village, where families normally welcomed travelers with warmth, food, and fire. But that night, the village was silent. No laughter, no barking dogs, no smoke rising into the cold sky, only the sound of wind moving through empty cabins. Joe slowed his steps. Something felt horribly wrong. He entered the first cabin carefully, and what he saw made his blood run cold. Bowls of food still sat on wooden tables. A pot of stew still hung above weak burning flames. Clothes and supplies were untouched. It looked as if the villagers had disappeared only moments earlier. Then Joe noticed something impossible. The hunting rifles were still inside the homes. For Inuit hunters, leaving behind weapons in the Arctic meant certain death. They would never leave willingly. Joe rushed outside and searched the snow, but there was nothing. No footprints leading away. No sled tracks. No signs of struggle. The snow around the village was perfectly untouched, as if the entire community had vanished into thin air. Then came the worst discovery of all. Near the edge of the village, the sled dogs were still tied to their posts, frozen solid. They had starved to death waiting for owners who never returned. Terrified, Joe fled through the blizzard. The freezing wind howled behind him as he raced for help. When authorities finally arrived, the village remained exactly the same. Empty, silent, dead. Soon, strange rumors spread across the Arctic. Some claimed nearby graves had been dug open. Others spoke of mysterious lights glowing in the sky the night the villagers vanished, but no evidence ever revealed the truth. To this day, nobody knows what happened at Lake Anjikuni. Or did an entire community simply disappear into the Arctic darkness? Were they taken by something unknown? Did the villagers flee into the frozen wilderness?